Hello, my name is Peter Moser and I'm one of the commissioners for the CMA, and this film is to show you how to make a presentation on Zoom that records you as a face talking to your slides. So here we go. I'm going to go into the recording. I'm recording it now. I'm going to share my screen. I'll show you slides of this shortly. Share my screen and now play the slideshow. Now you can see me now talking from the top of the screen. One of the very important things to do when you're doing a presentation like this on Zoom is to make sure that you don't have a light behind you, so you can't see the face. But you make sure that if you've got a window behind you, you put a light on your face so that we can see you, and make sure also that your recording level is good. You can see that on the top right hand side of the screen. The little recording thing should be bubbling away in green or whatever. The aim of this presentation is that it gives you a chance with a Pecha Kucha, where the slides move every 20 seconds. We don't necessarily need to see the face. We can just see the images, which are what's driving the presentation, and hear the voice. Whereas, if you're making an 8-minute paper presentation, it may be that we want to see your face and hear from you, and you've only got a few slides, but you do want to show those slides. And so you want to talk about the international community that's coming together for the CMA. You want to talk about, you might have a list of people there or some statistics. You might have the things that we're going to be doing, the way that we're going to be working, and you want to have those highlighted on the screen so you can talk about them for a considerable length of time. So we're talking about the presentations now. Make sure you have some pauses in your presentation, some moments for people to listen. So you might be talking now for a minute or 2 minutes about that particular slide. And so having your face there animating will keep the people watching you, and will mean that we kind of have a sense of who you are. We would talk about the learning. If you wanted to show some video or some video clips, you might just put the links into your PowerPoint so that people could find those links later. You're not going to be showing videos, I don't think, as part of your 8 minutes. You wouldn't really want to do that. You can, of course, if you wish to not show slides, you could just talk to camera. You could just talk to camera, and for instance, if I wanted to show you how to do that, we're just on a normal Zoom. I'm going to stop my sharing, and here we are. So you can just see me. So we could be doing a presentation where, if there were things that I wanted to tell you about, that I really wanted to tell you about, for instance, the wines that are going to be served at the CMA, I could just hold the thing up in front of the screen, and I could have a series of things that told you about the way that you pick things up from the post office, for instance, and you could have a look at these. And instead of having the sort of the technicalities, or I might even want to show you a picture of the beach. Here is the beach in Cornwall. I might want to show you some images. So I could do it like that, rather than using the PowerPoint that I was showing you before. So the techniques of this I will put into a document so that it's possible, so that you can understand. I'm going to share my screen again. We're going back to the keynote. I'm playing that now. And so we're talking about celebrating, we're talking about connecting, we're talking about making music. We're talking about the themes. We're not sure what the themes are yet. And we're talking about ISME. And whatever you do, you make sure that your presentation is only 8 minutes long, because otherwise we're going to cut it. Good luck.